Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danons get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danons aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dovalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options. So even though the Danons are still technically slaves here, they
aren't being oppressed. If Calaglia had been like this, would we have been content? Would there have been any reason to stand and fight? Let's head towards the inn.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get your...
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with... This is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Severing wind!
Mega Ray! Dragon Aqua! Thunder Fury!
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Something you want to say?
Not so long.
Air thrust! With this, I can become even stronger.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes,
Do
my
it!
lady?
Something you wanted to say? I can feel my precision improving. We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch!
Here I come! You're finished!
Lightning orb! A banana! Sleep now! This'll come in handy!
Hurricane!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Eat this! You're mine!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Here I come!
Annihilation!
Severing wings!
You got company!
You're finished!
Flames! Raging cascade!
Severing wings!
Guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm practically unstoppable.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Get lost!
Here I come! You're finished! Try harder! My turn!
Thunderblade!
Talon Sword! You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Eagle Fire! Here I come! It's over! Azure Storm!
Sealed!
Severing Wind! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'll tear you apart!
Raging
Feeling Gale!
Glacial Spear! Piercing Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
Fury! Burning!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Out of our way!
Take this! First strike!
Set it
It's
on
over!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine! You're finished! Severing Wind!
Air Thrust!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Raging Cascade! In here! Let's get you off that
Here I come!
Taloned
It's
Hurricane!
over!
Glimmer Dragon!
You're on!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pan. Little help!
Take this!
Freezing storm!
Dragon Shout! Come one, come all! Dark Wind! Take this! You're finished!
Lightning orb!
Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of this?
No sooner said than astral energy!
Say no more! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Dispose of the trash.
Lightning! Downfall! Lightning! Raging Cascade!
You're finished!
Gravitas Field! In here!
Severing Wind!
This'll come in handy!
Feeling Gale!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I can feel my power growing!
Go no further!
Take this! It's over! Burn in hell!
Annihilation! Hear me! Don't mind if I do!
Sonic Thrust! Severing Wind!
Freaking does it!
Come and face me!
Dance in the wind!
Searing Gale!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Now, let
Blah,
loose!
blah, blah, that's it!
You're mine! You're
I'll
finished!
be saving you!
Now,
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This ends now!
now!
Consider yourself finished! Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah. I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along.
Gone! Mega Ray! Dragon Shell! A freezing storm!
You're mine! It's over!
Raging Cascade!
Talon Sealing Gale!
Dance in the wind! A freezing storm!
You're finished!
Lightning
Try
Condemn!
harder! Not a chance!
Ice Tornado!
Now! Okay, still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this doing here?
Out of our way! Raging Cascade! This surrounding ray! Thunder
You're
Field!
finished! Severing Wind!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eye.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Yes, my lady?
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia.
Right, here goes! You're mine! You're finished!
Dark wind!
I'll take you all on! Not today!
Here's a healing arc.
I'm not
Don't
done!
mind if I do!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Freezing storm!
Mirage! Take this!
Tornado!
My turn!
Divine
done.
Streak! I can do this all day!
No complaints from me.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Dougal?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Fang!
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there.
Big with darkness!
Now! You're mine! You're finished!
Carry it into close one.
Searing Gale!
Carry it into red.
Mega Ray!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. May a thousand gales carry it into red. None can escape my nails.
Wind!
We're thinning them out.
We more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. A freezing storm! Arrow squall!
Dragon shell! You're finished! Rip and tear!
Freezing storm!
Wind! Dragon shell! Try harder! Now! You're mine! Dragon!
I'm on a roll now! Glacial spear! Here's evil! It was nice while it lasted.
Dragon shell!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Arrow squall!
You're mine! You're on! Ignite!
Arrow squall!
I'm not done!
Glacial spear!
Sonic
Here's
drum!
evil!
Wind! I'm searing gale!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
Finishing blow!
you'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge.
Rising spear!
Go!
What's this?
Take this!
Man,
You're finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
Searing gale!
Quiver blade!
Here I come!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
With this, I can become even stronger.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip. You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Igneous discharge!
I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind!
Did you hear it?
I know! Back into the
Try
spring!
this!
Big blast!
Blended blast!
Like you! Here, let me help. First aid! May a thousand nails
You're
tear you to
mine!
shreds!
It's over!
Annihilation! Nails! Death bomb!
Evil God!
Talent sword! Air thrust! Lackluster energy! Rage Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here, let me help. First
Piercing
aid!
blast!
Whoa! Hey!
You picked the wrong fight!
Igneous discharge!
You're mine!
Raging
You're anything in armor is all mine!
Here! I'll be saving you!
Try harder! Now! Take this!
Here's a healing
What's
arm!
this?
Lightning aid! I can do this all day!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here's a healing art! First
Don't
aid!
worry.
Battle force!
Here I come!
Lightning
Tiger
blade! Zero
Take
reload!
over.
Reload!
It's over!
Here, let me help!
Tectonic Spark! Now I'm in the groove!
Lightning condensed!
Igneous discharge! I can carve through armor!
Magna ray!
Take this!
Lightning!
Azure Storm!
Shield!
Wind!
Crumble! This will come in handy.
Talent Searing Gale!
The waters have creeped. They're not playing around. Here, let me help. Tidal wave!
Now I can let loose.
Ground and pound! Hurricane! Eagle Ride!
I'm out of air. Back into the fray.
Here goes! Igneous Discharge! I'll run you through!
Air thrust. Both
Knock
arms
out!
escape my judgment.
Drink it!
Thousand gales.
It's over!
I'm on. Gusty nail.
Oh, too shy to come over? Here, let me help!
Get into the wind. Air thrust.
Igneous Discharge!
Lightning condensed. Thunder blade.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Not a chance!
Thousand gales. Tear you to shreds.
Sonic Thrust! Azure Storm!
Gusty
Seven
nail.
Wind! This one's all mine!
Tiger Blade!
I'm on it! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc. First
Take
aid.
this!
Time to shine!
Vanquish darkness.
Burning! Piercing roar!
Crumble! Will escape!
Here's a healing arc.
Talent Storm!
First aid.
Here I go!
I'll finish you here!
Reload. There. Dance in the wind.
It's over!
Lightning.
Time to shine!
My turn! Strike! Sonic Thrust! Azure Storm!
I'm out. I'm all stuck. They're not playing around.
Azure Storm!
Time to shine!
Here's a
Get
healing
on!
arc. Supernova.
Wicked Ducket!
I can't do
Azure
anything.
Storm!
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
Azure Storm!
Here's a healing arc.
Azure Storm!
What a relief!
Dragon Shout!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Back into the fray.
Azure Storm!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
Hi.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, Someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being. I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure. I just can't.
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right, right.
We've reached our destination.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
You picked the wrong fight!
That's enough!
Here I come!
Tell her that frickin' does it!
Divine!
Win!
Glacial Spear!
He's Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
None shall escape our judgment! Let's get you all tucked away!
Eat this!
Here I come!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Gotta break through!
Gemini onward! Take that!
Severing wind! Try harder! My turn!
Light
Here I
astral
come!
energy!
Sonic thrust!
Score!
Pierce through!
Storm! Tear you to shreds!
Here.
Wind!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Now!
prize.
I'm quite a... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes.
Something you wanted to say?
That extra training paid off.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Here's a
I'm
healing
not
arc!
done!
Thunder Blade!
Wind!
Thunder
Here I
Blade!
come!
Searing Flame!
You're
Reload!
on!
I'll end you!
Try harder! My turn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Raging Tyrion!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Severing
Reload
wind!
ammo! This'll come in handy.
Onward and upward.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Gemini
It's
Aqua!
over!
Gale Force! Annihilate!
Take this! You're finished!
Light Astral Energy!
Mirage!
Here's Lightning
Try
Thunder
harder! My turn!
Now I'm in the groove!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Take it!
Strike!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Searing gale!
Do it! Piercing! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
None shall escape my
You
judgment!
pick, I'll take you all on! It's over!
Ray!
Searing gale!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
yes, my lady?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Guess I misread the landing.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Can't let me condemn!
Searing gale!
Eagle fly!
Blue escape! Sonic thrust! Azure storm! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Like Annihilation! Do it! Thunder Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Here it comes!
Try harder! My turn! Take this! It's over!
None
More
shall
power!
escape my judgment!
Ignite! Glimmer Dragon! No
That's
escape!
freaking done!
Gale Force! Do it! It's showtime! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Onward and upward.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
It's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danins from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elde Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Wow.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
This one's mine. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Here's the evil!
Go away! Hit him where it hurts
Freeze
most.
Lantern!
I'm gone. One more. Ready to go. Tiger Blade! I'll stop its charge.
Thanks,
Deny.
Kisara.
Eat this. I can handle it. I'm on it. Tiger Blade!
I'm not done. Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down.
Searing gale. Take this. It's over. Azure Storm.
Away!
You're mine.
Going in. Good shot. Tear you apart.
You're mine. I'm on it. You're finished.
Do it.
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Glacial
Not
Spear!
here.
Here's the evil!
What's this?
Freeze Lantern!
Far enough.
Blow away.
Dazzling spin.
Here I
Make
come.
it way.
Here's the
It's
evil!
over.
Tiger Blade.
I'm on it. Severing
Freeze
wind.
Lantern!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
That's far enough.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Sonic
Shot!
Thrust.
Full of damage.
Azure Storm.
Freeze Lantern!
Severing wind. Here I come. You're mine. You're finished.
Blind freak.
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're mine.
Tear you apart.
It's over.
Freeze Lantern!
Win.
Dazzling spin.
You're mine.
Not yet!
It's over.
This one's mine!
Azure Storm. I'm on it.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. All right.
didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during...
Ow! Take this!
Hear me! Flame
You're
of
finished!
fire!
Look sharp!
Talent hurricane!
Glacial Searing Gale!
Here's the evil! Confiscated! This one's mine! Freeze Lancer!
You're finished!
This one's mine! Flame of fury!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a monster handle it!
All yours!
Freeze Lancer!
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
There.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Strike! Pierce through! Severing wind!
Dragon Show!
You're mine!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Really owed you one.
Do it!
Searing Gale!
Go for the weak point!
Here I come! You're finished!
Dragon Show!
Try harder! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
I'm
gone! One more!
Tiger Blade! Lightning!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Eat this! Talent hurricane! Judgment Sword! First aid!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade! Glacial Spear!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! There's always room for improvement.
That's far enough!
Here I come!
There!
I'm on it!
Hard Steel!
Rip and tear!
One more! Not in your dreams! Tiger
Pierce
Blade!
through!
Eat this!
Azure Storm!
Talent Storm!
Severing wind!
Let's do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Cyan Instinct!
It's over!
Follow
dance! I'm on a roll now!
Make it break! Redwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or... my armor.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Freeze
over!
Wait!
That's freaking done!
Ice tornado!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
It's over!
No one can
First
escape
strike!
my
Glimmer Dragon! Searing Gale!
Dragon Blade!
Hit a word! Here I come!
Do it! That's like
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Now!
Into the jet! Going in! Here goes! Just like
I'm not
spin!
done!
Power of water!
I'm on a roll!
Do it!
Here I
Blade!
come!
Demon Blood!
Whirlwind Searing Gale! Ignite!
This one instant!
Here I come! You're finished!
Falling star!
Searing Gale!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Seriously? Is it... It's a joke?
I'm on it! Pierce evil! Freeze Lander!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
It's over!
Here's a healing art! Tiger Blade!
Here escape! Azure Storm!
Falling storm!
Sonic Thrust!
By the power of... Go for the weak point! Tiger Blade!
Searing Gale!
That freaking does it! Here's a healing
This
art!
one keeps touching us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Tiger Blade!
Try harder! Now!
Annihilation! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Here's a healing art!
Searing Gale!
First aid!
Mac, my turn! First strike! I'm not done!
Hear me!
Go away! This time! Win!
Evil!
Make it rain!
Dragon Shell! Searing...
Freeze Lancer!
I can feel my power growing! It's over! Severing Wind! You're mine! You're dead! Severing Wind! Through escape! Pierce through!
Hit a word! Pierce evil!
Here I come! You're finished! My turn!
First strike!
I'm
Tiger
not
Blade!
done! Powered Hurricane!
Cyan Instant!
This one's mine! You're mine! It's over! Swallow Dance!
Tiger Blade!
See, that's just... Severing Wind! You're mine! All finished!
Nicely done.
place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over! First strike! Feeling gale!
One more! A free
With that,
dawn!
not a chance! Strike! Stardust!
Ice tornado!
Hurrah! You're mine!
One more!
It's over!
Tiger blade!
Azure Storm!
Watch this!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
No backing! Down!
None shall
Here I
escape
come!
my judgment!
It's over!
Confiscated!
Swallow dance!
Going in!
I'm not done! Sonic Thrust! Wind!
Tiger blade!
Searing Gale!
Giant instant! And do it! Weak point!
Now! Forward! Here I come! No escape! Ignite!
Rip and tear!
Severed Wind! Searing Gale!
Do it!
I owe you one! You're River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! Take this! Strike!
Do it! Tiger blade!
Searing Gale!
Giant instant!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Dragon Gale!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Get lost!
Here I come! You're finished!
Ready! First strike! Power of water! Tiger blade!
Take this!
Tiger
You're
blade!
finished!
Talon hurricane! Go!
Blended
Do it!
blast! Not a chance! I'm not done! Sonic thrust! Blended blast! Not a chance! It's over!
Reload!
Evil
Now
do
do
it!
it!
You're mine!
Looks like we got them all.
I won't forgive you! Art sealed!
You're mine! It's over! It's on! You're mine! You're finished!
Make your move! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Mega ray! Aim for the weak
Not today!
Where's the shot? Annihilation! Do it!
Here I come!
Quiver dragon!
Severing maw! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Any injuries?
over!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! You're mine!
This one's mine!
Talent Hurricane! Azure Storm!
Make it right! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now,
The only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel? Miguel?
Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His master core is going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want, peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Tiger Blade! Instant! I'm on a roll now!
Look out!
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
One more! First aid! Here's the roar! Blow away! Reload! Where's the healer? First
I
aid!
really owe you one. Please!
Just
Sonic
open!
Thrust! I'm on it! Rip it
Tiger Blade!
Blending Flash!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Freaking does it! First strike!
Instant!
I'm gone! Swallow damage! One more!
None can escape my thunder! Tiger Blade!
Sonic Thrust! Try this!
Raise!
Swallow damage!
Blending Flash!
I'm just getting started! Storm! Just finish! That freaking does it!
It's one way on!
Take this!
Storm!
It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Try this!
Blow away!
Blending Flash!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Going in! Freeze Laser! Tiger Blade! Flame of Fury! Burning!
I'm on it!
Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Evil!
You're finished!
Rip and tear!
Freeze Laser!
Dark Wind!
Blending Flash!
That freaking does it!
Try harder! My turn! I won't lose. Not now, not ever.
First aid!
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Severing Wing!
Falling
Glacial Spear! Here's... evil!
This should do it!
Freeze Blaster! Hurricane! Quiver Blade! Freezing Storm! Tiger Blade!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade! To the fray!
Try harder! Not a chance! Now!
Power up! There! No further!
He stopped moving! Get him now!
Please forgive me!
Take this! Dazzling Sphinx! Annihilation!
Splendid Flash!
Tiger Blade!
Severing Wind!
Eagle Fly!
Searing Gale!
First aid!
Coyote Pizza!
That freaking does it!
Damn it!
Tectonic Fly!
Here I come! You're finished!
Annihilation! Tiger Blade! Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Here's the Eagle Storm! Perfect Knuckle! Freeze Tiger Blade! Mega Ray! Eat this! Now! Eagle Fly! Instant!
Strike!
Take it!
Sonic
Dazzling
Blast!
Spin! Into the shadows! Tiger Blade! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Stay away from my friend! Try harder! Not a chance! My turn!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Ready to go! Talon Time to shine!
Eagle Fly! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Not a chance!
Ready and ready! Dazzling Spring!
Here I come! Try harder! My turn!
There are for interrupt.
Come on! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Big Blade! Big Blade!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
First strike!
Here's
Try
the
to
tail!
push you through! Splendid Flash!
Eagle Fly! Here, let me help! This one's mine! Lightning! Downfall! I'll tear you apart! Tiger Blade! Into the shadows!
Take this! You're finished!
Falling Storm!
Splendid
Tiger Blade!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing arc!
First strike! You're finished!
Tiger Blade! Reload!
Splendid
I'm out!
Flash! Try harder! My turn!
Mega Blade! Gemini Alpha! Flaming Meteor! Here's a healing arc! First aid! This one's mine! Just getting started! Glacial Spear! Here's the healing arc! Eagle Fly!
Moving snap!
Here, let me
Splendid
help!
Flash!
First aid!
First strike!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat this! Here I come!
Roll now!
Mega Man!
Ready to go!
Try this! Splendid Flash!
Falling Storm!
First strike!
First aid!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Mega
My
Ray!
turn! Try harder! Not a chance!
Let me help! There! This one's mine!
Strike! Sonic
Done for the
Hurricane!
head! Here's a healing arc!
Eagle Fly! Splendid
Tiger
Flash!
Blade!
Wind! Searing Gale! Dragon Shout!
First aid!
Eat dirt! I'm on it!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Watch right
Bang
there.
on! Swallow Dancer! Falling Storm!
Lord Dohalim!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took in the bloodshed, the hatred that had earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying. Find the palace, and let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Way.
All the line save you! Look sharp! Deal? You're mine! It's over!
Talon Hurricane! Striker Blade! I can read your moves like a book!
We're not finished! Got fires!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not
Going in. I'm just getting strong.
Be my guest.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Gotta break through!
No, you learn!
Mine! Tiger Blade!
First strike! Try this!
So much for tossing it out.
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Going in.
Take a break! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get careless. I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
Noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way...
Right, here goes! Bring him down! It's over!
Rising Storm!
Searing Gale!
Rush to the range attack.
Allen Hurricane!
Hold that! Struck!
Water Snake Wing! Tiger
Good
Blade!
night! You're finished! Blended blast! No! Struck! Now I'm in the court!
There's always room for improvement.
Go no further!
Now you see what I can do.
Piercing roll!
I'm not done! Pierce through! Engage! Blended blast!
Here
I come! My turn! Now it's good! We're finished! It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Searing Gale! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here!
No! It's over! Thanks! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger.
What's this thing?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Bring him down! Finish!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! You're finished! Severing Wind! You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Fire support! Ignite!
Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! It's over!
Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Step back! This one's all law!
Out of our way!
My lord! My shield!
Tiger Blade! Ready!
We're not ready! Searing Gale!
Here, let me help! First aid!
No escape!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Hi, Hoodle! A freezing
see one, eh?
Water Snake
Take
Blade!
this!
Ice Tornado! Tiger Blade! Thunder Blade!
It's over!
Shattering those pieces! Tiger Blade!
My shield!
My Astral Blade cascade!
Azure Storm!
The freezing storm!
We're not ready! Searing Gale!
Ice Tornado! Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
That's far enough!
My lord! My turn!
Glacial Spear! Piercing Tiger Blade!
Armor won't save you! My shield? We got fire!
I've got this! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! You're finished!
Freezing storm!
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Tiger Blade! Here's a healing light!
Rending Flash!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Dance in the wind! Lightning!
You're mine! Try
Lightning!
this! Not a chance! Mirage! Pierce through!
Lightning
Sonic
orb!
thrust!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Seems about right to me. Dispose of the trash.
Bring him down! Save you! Severing wind! Searing Gale! We're not finished! It's over! Release!
Make it rain! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
It's over! Try this! Rending Flash! I can feel my power growing!
I won't forgive you! Anything more! Glacial Spear! Here's Tiger Blade!
Thrust!
Tiger Blade! Here's another! Do it! I'll be safe!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! You're finished! Try this! Run this
Shield healing! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right.
Right.
Your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now! Take this!
Mirage!
Make it rain!
I'm bored! More with that stuff!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Get lost!
Engaging!
Not on my watch!
Get through!
Lightning condensed!
Tiger Blade!
Thunder
Fire support!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! No chance!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I'll do my best!
Where are you going?
You're mine! After storm! Wind! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over! This one's all mine!
None shall escape my justice!
Get through! Blending blast! Here I come!
Raging astral energy!
Say no more! No chance! Pierce through! Blending flash!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Let's dispose of this trash.
Now you'll learn!
Not on my watch! Mega Raining Critical Blast!
Make it rain! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn!
May a
I'm
thousand
not
gales
done!
carry the crown!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. Bring him down! It's over! Engage! Pull back! Here I come! Rolling down! Pierce through! Win! Strike! Fire support!
Air thrust!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You're mine! On guard! That's it! Blending Flash! Take this! You're finished!
Neon Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other.
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Wind at turtle blade!
Azure Storm! Never win! You're mine!
Take it right! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Steering
No,
storm!
you
Reload!
You'll finish! Come on! Burn it!
Damn it!
You're mine! You'll finish!
Do it! Ridlow! Frozen!
Hammer!
Step back! This one's all law!
Gotta break through!
You've got spirit!
Blazing storm!
This one's mine!
You escape!
Time to shine!
A freezing storm! Wind astral energy!
I'm gone!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Down!
Try this! My turn! Take this!
None shall escape my judgment! Condemned!
Deathly skin! Tiger blade!
Raging
It's over!
cascade!
Now! Here I come!
Here goes! Frozen!
Hammer!
Here's a new
Fire support!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother is dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide its own?
This one's mine!
Amazing! Try harder! Not a chance! Aim for the weak spot! Eat dirt! Here I come! I'm not done! Wind!
A freezing storm!
Searing gale!
Raging cascade! Ice tornado!
Take it!
Sleep now! Searing flame! I'll be saving you!
Wind!
Freezing storm!
Searing gale!
Tiger blade!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're finished! Try harder! My turn! You're mine! You're finished!
Tiger blade! Into the
Pierce through!
Steel
Try
force!
this!
Mega ray! Into the wind!
Blending flash!
Air
Wind!
water! Light astral
Searing gale!
Look sharp!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're finished!
Falling storm! Lightning horn! Lightning condenser!
Blending flash!
Thunderblade! Cover the caster! Searing flame! May a thousand gales
You're
carry
finished!
the Let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you one! Take this!
That's it! A freezing
Try
storm!
harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Judgment
This
spin!
one's all mine!
I'm out of Tiger blade! First aid! Sorry!
You pay!
Still got some fight left in me!
You're mine!
Gales, carry
It's
the
over!
threat. First aid!
Here I come! Wind!
Falling storm! Annihilation!
Searing gale!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Flaming meteor!
You're mine!
Lightning condenser!
You're
First
finished!
aid! Thunderblade!
Try this!
Here goes! Gemini Aqua!
Blending flash!
Annihilation!
Ignite!
Judgment spin! Guardian!
You're mine!
Downfall!
It's
Razor
over!
blade! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Blending flash! Severing wind!
Make it red!
Commander of Heaven! Scenic Cyclone!
Let me help!
Look sharp!
First aid!
Take this! I'm not done!
Air
Pierce through! Try this!
More incoming! Tornado! It's weakened! Tiger blade!
This ends now!
Their arts were interrupted!
Here I come!
Wait! Go get it! Let me help!
Take this!
One's mine! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone! Glacial spear! Here's the
Take
eagle!
this! You're finished!
Freeze lancer!
Severing wind!
More reduction!
Searing gale!
Lightning condensing storm! Thunderblade!
Make it rain!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a
Not a
healing art!
chance! No escape! You're mine! Try harder! My turn! Here I come! Stardust! This time!
Spin!
You're on!
Tiger blade!
Ignite!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
I owe you one for that!
Try this! Blending flash! Severing wind! Searing gale!
Here, let me help.
Try harder! Not a chance!
On
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my
Here I
shield's
come.
for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're mine! Sonic Thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine.
Splendid Flash! Severing Wind! An Astral Arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Splendid Blast!
Too much to handle? Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Let's put you out of your misery.
Try this! Splendid Flash! Severing Wind! Feeling Gale! I owe you one. Try harder! This one's all
That
mine. Here comes the big one! I'm not done! Sonic Thrust!
Thunder Field.
Splendid
Blazing
Flash!
Storm. Raging Cascade.
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Here goes.
You're finished! Eat this!
Going in.
Sonic Thrust!
Look sharp.
Try this!
Now.
Kitana! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.